Hello and welcome back to the Taylor Louise Budgets YouTube channel. You are here with me, the dogs, and the neighbors making all the noise. And today we are here for a video that I don't even know what to call it really, but it's a video where I am preparing myself to make it to the end of the month. A cool phrase I might come up with, it's probably in the title above, but it's basically all of the little wrapping up things I need to do to get myself through to the end of the month the best way possible. So I've got a little list of a range of different things that I want to do with you today, and they don't really fall under one title. So we'll see how we go, but join me.
Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to do in this video is do another goals check-in. So I've been doing this kind of throughout the month. I know I did my totals there, but we'll save that for the end of the month. This last week, so at the start of the month, I set myself some monthly goals, and then a week in, I decided that I needed to adapt some of them because they weren't realistic, and I set myself some almost weekly goals. And so I've been adapting each week as I go. Some of them have stuck for the month, and some of them have been weekly goals for this journey that I'm on, and so we're up to another check-in for those. I had a goal to reach 430 Instagram followers, and I have reached that goal. I wanted to continue posting every 3 days. I have successfully done that. I wanted to get 700 subscribers on YouTube. I have smashed that goal, which is awesome to me because I'm pretty sure the first goal that I set was to hit 680. So I did not expect that I would be able to set a goal within the same month to hit 700 and be successful. Gal Pal support, that's just supporting my peeps in the Aussie community and beyond, and I've been doing that. Make laminated envelope. I set that as a goal because I wanted to try my hand at making my own laminated envelopes, and I've just decided that I've got so much on my plate at the moment, and to be honest, it does not entice. I would rather wait, and I would rather order and support a small business than make my own. Not something I'm interested in doing myself. Donate to liver disease, and I have done that as well because I did finish my Health is Wealth Savings Challenge, which was to support liver disease. Some of my other goals, these are just financial goals. I wanted to make 500 in side hustle for the month. I finally ticked over that 500 mark. 10 no spends for the month. I have not yet reached this, but as of the end of the third week of the month, I'm at 9. So I only need to have 1 no spend day in the next week in order to reach that goal for the month that I set, which I'm pretty proud about. October Likes Challenge, I have started stuffing that, so I ticked it. I have not finished the October Likes Challenge because not all my videos for October are up yet. Variable rollover, yes, I have variable rollover, and stuff every sinking fund, I have not yet done this. So some of those will roll over because they're month goals. That's all done there. And so we have my week 4 goals, the goals for this week of the month and the last week of October. I've upped it to 450 Instagram followers because I think I'm sitting at 440 right now, something very similar to that. I still want to do minimum 3 daily uploads, and to be honest, I plan to upload a lot more than that because we have end of the month stuff to go up. 730 subs, I think I'm sitting on 720 at the moment, so I would like to hit an extra 10 subs this week, especially with the amount of uploads I plan on doing in the next week. Again, numbers, games, I know it seems easy to make goals for numbers, but I don't really have control over them, and I don't really care too much if I don't hit that goal. But it's there because it makes me feel good when I get to tick it off. Gal Pal support needs to continue, and additional Insta upload. So I want to make sure that I'm posting more on Instagram than just my thumbnails, and there's a new video, go watch it. So this is just an extra encouragement for me to make sure that at least once this week I upload something else additional that's not just that. Finance goals for the week. Side hustle, so I already know how much I'm getting in side hustle money for the whole month, but I need to continue that side hustle. So if I, for example, I've been paid for my tutoring for the week. If I don't show up tomorrow to my tutoring, well, then I owe them. So I just want to make sure that I follow through on all my side hustling that I have planned for this week. 10 no spends, so that's just 1 more to go. October Likes Challenge, yep, I want to stuff that.
variable rollover. I want to make sure that I'm not using all of my variable money and that there's rollover next week. And stuff sinking funds. I need to make sure I stuff all of my sinking funds, and that is especially important this week as I do my side hustle stuffing. Things to remember: end of month videos, $80 dietitian, so that was money I had put aside for that bill. I didn't end up seeing the dietitian, so I've got that $80 to redirect. $60 health, so I did have a health appointment where I needed to use money from my bank. I had $160 in the bank for health, and I decided to transfer over that whole $160. Now the thing that I had to do cost $100, so I just want to get that cash out and store that in cash in my envelope. And then $40 netball rego, so this is registration for my netball team that I need to pay because it's finals. It's a bill I wasn't prepared for. To be honest, it'll probably come out of this dietitian money. We'll see what I do, but I needed to remember and work out what I'm doing with these amounts because it's not really logged anywhere if I don't write it down. So they're just little reminders that I need to redirect those monies. Then we have the upcoming week, which is not much. I've been paid today, netball tonight, I need to pay the registration tonight, and then netball. And other than that, I don't have any bills this week. So that's a nice feeling. And then we will be moving into November. And to be honest, November looks like it is actually going to be payday. November's going to be a golden month, so stay tuned for my planning November video to see what I do with that, because that is exciting. I've been waiting for a golden month for a while. Now that I'm fully set up in this journey, I understand what that can do for my budget. So we'll move on to the next step of this video. So if I get out this binder that was gifted from Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly, I have been keeping up with the Health is Wealth Self-Care Challenge for the month and the savings challenge that she had set. So downloading the printables, the proceeds were being donated to liver disease. I was gifted this and I made the decision that I would do this savings challenge, and instead of using the savings challenge for something for self-care, because I think I'm pretty good at that anyway, I would save that money and donate it to liver disease awareness. Erin actually struggles with liver disease, and I just wanted to give back to her really unrecognized illness. So we've got the 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 in here. I have now donated that money from my bank account, so this needs to go back to bank. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a savings challenge for breast cancer awareness. I have realized through this journey that I have so much wealth and I'm blessed with so much wealth that I want to make sure that I'm giving back. So now that I've done the liver disease for October, I will be moving into donating to breast cancer awareness. And there's no real time limit on this, but we'll be making sure that I do a donation at some point. So health, I had 160 in the account. I transferred that 160 out. I used 100 of it. I haven't really tracked it on here because, it doesn't really matter. But so $60 cash is owed to this envelope. So I'm going to get rid of this because I just want to have the cash. This is what I already had in cash. That $50 that was going to go back to bank, I might put that in. And I believe I also have another 10 in my back to bank envelope. So I believe I've added that $60 there now. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So I've got $85 in health now. So now I can officially retire this dingy slip. I can't wait to order when I have more money in my Boss Babe envelope. I can't wait to do an order for some nice tracker slips for these things like car savings, etc. I'm going to get some laminated hole punched ones that will just sit nicely in these binders. And I have moved some other things around as well in my binders just to even it up a bit, because some were getting really thick while others were really thin. But yes, so I'm going to leave that in there for now. This savings challenge one can be retired. And I'm going to take out the liver disease ones as well for now, because my next focus is going to be on the breast cancer ones, and yeah, they just don't need to be stored in the envelope. This one here is officially done, and please say that doesn't bucket down, but the rain is coming. The next thing that I'm going to do is a check-in of my week 3 October likes challenge. We had a few videos go up for October. We have had a few videos go up between the end of the last video and now. Obviously I can't do week 4 yet because it's not over yet, but I'm going to log the recent 4 videos and I'm going to stuff for those videos today as well. So we had
definitely competing with the elements out here. So everyone that commented on my last video, oh, it's so nice in nature. Yeah, but there are some cons to filming outside. We've got 21, 19, 17, and 26. So $83 is owed to that challenge. I know that I did stuff an extra $3 last time, so I might just call that 80, you know. I did stuff 110 when it only needed 107 last time. But that is coming from my challenge cushion. And it's going to this likes challenge. So what are we gonna do? Maybe I might just do the 80. I feel like that's fair. I'm just going to do the $80 into that one today. So the likes challenge folder is sitting at 100, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 55. 1,155 in there. She thick. Alrighty. And then left in the cushion is 20, 30, 45 at the moment. Yikes. Might need to keep her handy. So I'm just going to put an 80 in the side there so I know that that's what's been stuffed, so that we are on track and ready to finish off the month. And that is my variable expense wallet. So I have been splitting up my fortnightly paycheck into variable expenses for the week. I've got some change in here that hasn't made its way to the coin envelope yet. I'm just going to put my change in my coin savings, and then in a challenge video I'll count it all up. There's not much anyway, because I've been not spending like a good girl. All right, there's some money in my back to bank, but what have we got? So groceries has a rollover, and it is Monday night, and this does reset on a Tuesday anyway, so I am going to stuff it with you now. 50, 70 was in groceries still. Eating out has 10, 15, 20. We're gonna take that out as well. Fuel has 50 in there, but I do need fuel, so I'm gonna leave that in there for now. Fitness has 30. Now I have budgeted just enough for all of my netball games, but I need that extra $40 for my registration. So I need to pull that from some of my rollover, I think. Miscellaneous has 15. Beauty has 35, and that's going to remain in there. Household is nothing. And then bank has 30 in there that I owe to the bank. I also just remembered that I need to log some spendings, because I made an order online this afternoon. How much did I spend? All right, and then so here is the money that we are stuffing today, and I have not gotten out my cash tray. We might do my cash stuffing first and then go through and deal with all of my rollover. All right, so groceries is going to get $100. The only reason I had so much food rollover is because my partner bought groceries, not me. I would have spent more than I had in both groceries and eating out. Eating out is going to get $100. Again, the only reason that had rollover is because of my partner buying some food as well. Fuel is meant to get 20. Am I going to put the full amount in? I was tempted to just roll this over straight away, but because fuel prices are really high at the moment, I think I'm gonna need more than $50. I could technically break it, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm gonna leave that in there, and fuel can just have a low amount next fortnight if it needs to. Fitness is going to get the additional 30, but it still needs another 40. This is because it's not meant to get the money until tomorrow, and I have netball game tonight and tomorrow, and then this is for next week. But the $40 is for tonight because it's a grand final, and I actually can't take court until I paid my registration. I thought I had already paid it, but it turns out that there's been a whole other season I was unprepared for. And then miscellaneous isn't going to get anything, beauty's not getting anything, and household's not getting anything. So then, and obviously Tay spending money isn't going to get anything either. So what do we have in rollover? I think first of all I just need to take out my $40 for tonight. And then we have 65 in rollover, and I'm gonna break. Am I gonna break it? Can I break it? Uh-oh. Okay, A's back. So I have realized that my rollover now is $50 note and some 5s. I'm gonna put the 5s back over here, but I'm going to break the 50. So in my health that I just filled with lots of 10s and 5s, I know that I have some in here, and there will be a cash exchange coming very soon, but this one's just going to be already switched out a little bit because it needs to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and I'll just put a 50 in there. Thank you, health. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, cool. Cool. So I did also check, and the amount that I spent online today was $23. That would technically come from technology, and that has money in it, but I'm thinking I might just call it spendings and take it out of my rollover, because technology is a big goal at the moment and she keeps being eaten alive. So we're going to take 25 of my rollover and we are going to send that back to bank because of a payment that I made through PayPal today to order a new pop socket for my phone. So we've got 20, 30, 40. I've got $40 left in rollover. I'm not sending my rollover to my variable expenses, so I'm actually going to put that in my challenge cushion because I don't think I have enough in here. 20, 30, 45. That's not going to be enough for my October likes challenge for the rest of the month. If I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 in there, that's more likely to cover it. So I'm just going to put that in my challenge cushion for now. I will update you as well. I have officially pulled out of Spaceship. So my link is still below and I still swear by Spaceship and I will go back one day, but because I am bulking up my savings at the moment to have liquid cash for my mortgage that is coming within the next year, I don't want to be putting large amounts of money into Spaceship. I was using it as a micro investing platform. It can be used as more than that, and that was how I was planning to do it, is work my way up to that. But for the moment, putting in $10 a fortnight, that's $20 a month, and then I would be paying, as of November 1st, I would be paying $2.50 a month just to keep that account open. And to be honest, that then means that $17.50 is all that would be actually invested of my $20 a month. That money is not making me $2.50 a month or more. So the fact that I would be losing more in fees than I would be gaining through interest, it just isn't viable to me right now. If I was putting in $50, $100, I might find it more viable, but because it was such minimal amounts, I have withdrawn that money. When that money hits my bank, I will show you. Maybe I'll do a stuffing video. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with that money. I have toyed with the idea of chucking it in my emergency, just to give, almost like invest that further into my longest term savings. Let me know what you think, but yeah, I think the next time I do a cash envelope order, because I'm really keen to get some cute laminate envelopes, because I'm just so obsessed with my YouTube likes and stuff ones that I wish all of my envelopes were that, but that'll be a slow process getting that running. I will eventually get an investing one, and then when that hits a large amount, I might invest in something like self-wealth or something like that and try my hand at other investing, but that is a while off yet. So I just wanted to keep you updated that yes, I have pulled that money out. So stay tuned. This has been a little bit of a weird and wacky video because it's just been like a catch-up of almost like the errands that I have to do with my finances to prepare myself for what's happening moving forward. I have been umming and ahhing. I planned to film a side hustle budget video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that anymore because there's just so much coming out at the end of the month that do you really need it? Budget videos aren't my favorite to watch, so I doubt they're your favorite to watch. If you would like that, I mean, it's going to be too late by the time you comment down below. But if you want me to continue filming the budget videos, definitely comment down below so that I know in future not to doubt myself and to just film it and go, because they are really easy to film. So I can easily do that for you if you like it. But yes, that is going to be it for the day. Outro Taylor, take it away.
Alrighty, I hope you did enjoy this video. A little bit weird and wacky, a few different random tasks to do, but I've really set myself up now for the final week of October, and I hope that you stuck it out with me and that you're excited to see my plans for my golden month in November. I'm surely excited about it, so I hope you are too. Some exciting stuff incoming because my side hustle money is flexing. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm excited to make decisions about where it's going to go, and my poor sinking funds might be getting a top up, if you know what I mean. And yes, I will see you in my next video very, very soon, probably sooner than 3 days time. So have a lovely evening.
So tell all of your new friends how I am the worst, put on a show. I can't believe I got to write 20 songs about you.